everyone. We have a few clouds out there this morning. Temperatures are still chilly as well. We're at 47 degrees around the airport. Winds are light and the relative humidity at 71%. Here's like the temperatures right now in the higher elevations. Northerly flow, and that's pumping in the cooler air across the Southland, but we are getting ready for a big warm up as we head into the work week. For today, temperatures will be very similar to yesterday. Downtown will be in the low 60s, the beaches upper 50s, valley areas low 60s, mountain areas mid 30s, the high desert areas will be in the low 50s, and low deserts will be in the low 60s this afternoon. Back to you. For you this early Sunday morning, we're looking into Orange County. Want to show you it is smooth sailing right now. If you're taking that 405 northbound around Harbor Boulevard in Costa Mesa area, everyone's moving at posted speeds at this time, even towards Brookhurst Street. And we have a Caltrans camera to show you this. This is the 405, and this is that.
Rejoins us now. Yesterday we talked about this. This is one of the few places where a lot of snow is good news. For us.
Oh, for us at least. Yes, I was thinking, are you talking about
for us it's great news, but nowhere else can you say that really.
Absolutely, yeah, because, well, of course, they're in our mountain areas. The resorts love that. People love to go skiing and snowboarding, and it usually does not persist for as long, and we do not see the incredible amounts that we've saw around the New England areas. Now let's get to that move through on Friday. Temperature right now in Long Beach, 42 degrees. The winds are calm. The relative humidity, 85%. Look at the temperatures right now. Single digits in the Big Bear area, 28 degrees around Palmdale. A little bit more mild, though, as you head towards the coast and into the coastal basin. Around 45 degrees in downtown LA, 45 degrees in Fullerton, a little bit cooler in Burbank at 39 degrees, which is where we have a frost advisory this morning until 9 a.m. Also, that's for Malibu Hill areas, over towards the Ojai Valley areas and the Santa Clarita Valley included in that as well. The IE will see this frost advisory continue through 8 a.m. and that will expire, and then we'll see another one in place for overnight tonight into your Monday morning. Looking at our satellite loop, we are starting to see those clouds move into the Santa Monica area and around LAX. Otherwise, we are seeing clearer conditions for eastern LA County and over into the IE as well. Here's a look at our future scan. Now, we were mentioning earlier that there's blizzard warnings from Colorado extending all the way up towards Minneapolis. They will continue to see that snow move on through. A huge area of low pressure is going to barrel across the Great Lakes. So luckily, New England is getting a little bit of a break for today, but we are tracking this cold front that's attached to it, and that's going to bring potentially severe weather across the Gulf states. They do have the threat of thunderstorms and tornadoes for Louisiana and parts of Mississippi and over towards Alabama and Arkansas as well. And so they'll be tracking that. And then we are expecting more snow for the New England area as you head into Monday. Here's a look at back home, though. We've got high pressure starting to build in. We've got a clockwise rotation around it, and that's going to create offshore winds. Temperatures cool once again today, low 60s around downtown LA. And it's a cool start to your Sunday. We're even seeing a little bit of patchy frost out there. I have full details in your Sunday forecast coming up. More pleasant than that. Good morning, John and Christina. Good morning, everyone. We are looking into Burbank. Now, we do have a frost advisory in this area until 9 a.m. this morning. We've got clear skies. You might be seeing a little bit of patchy frost on your lawn right now. Over in Malibu, though, we've got those low clouds in the Malibu hills, so you can't even see the sunlight around these clouds as they move through the hills this morning. A temperature right now, 46 degrees. The winds are calm. Relative humidity at 76%. Look at the temperatures across the Southland. Just a few degrees warmer than yesterday. Upper 50s, low 60s for downtown, the beaches and the valleys. Mountain areas mid 30s, high deserts in the low 50s. Low deserts will be in the low 60s this afternoon. On traffic for you this morning. Now, the 15 northbound at Harupa Street, we have a closure. The off-ramp is closed off at this time. Then also heading up to the 10, heading east and westbound. Both of the connectors are blocked off at this time. You can get off maybe at the 60 instead if you want to take that east or westbound, or you can get off at the 210, which is a little further down the road. And now we want to show you our Caltrans.
747, welcome back. Well, it looks like the clouds have all moved on, leaving us nice clear skies, but those cooler temperatures, it was cold coming into work today.
It was cold.
Not as cold as yesterday, though.
Not as cold as yesterday. As long as you're in the coast or the valleys. It really depends on where you are, because if you're waking up in the mountains, you're thinking otherwise. You're seeing temperatures in the teens. Let's get to it with your live Mega Job. Now back home, we're still seeing a little bit of residual moisture, some cumulus clouds still creeping on in, especially across the coast and the valleys. Temperatures are pretty mild though, 45 degrees, not too bad. It's a little chilly out there. We're going to stay on the cool side for the next few days. Relative humidity 76% and the winds are calm. Here's a look at the temperatures right now. Big Bear waking up in the single digits. The high desert areas in the upper 20s, so below freezing there. Santa Clarita Valley seeing temperatures right at freezing, and we actually have a frost advisory for the Santa Clarita Valley, the San Fernando Valley, the Ojai Valley areas, and the IE. That continues between 8 and 9 this morning, so you might be waking up to some patchy frost. Now high pressure is starting to build, and we're seeing clearing skies. The winds are wrapping around this in a clockwise rotation, so that's creating the offshore flow, and that's going to keep our temperatures on the cool side for the next few days. And then we've got this monster storm across the central part of the nation that dropped quite a bit of snow yesterday across the Rockies. Now an area of low pressure is starting to move over into the Midwest. Attached to this, we have a cold front, and along it we are starting to see those thunderstorms start to develop as they move through Louisiana over towards Mississippi, Arkansas, and into the Alabama areas, and that's going to be driving in potentially severe weather. We could even see some tornadoes with those storms. Here's a look at the high temperatures.